A look at the unforgettable character of Iggy in the JoJo series. Iggy is one of the rare animal stand users in the JoJo universe and one of the few characters to undergo a major transformation. From his initially goofy and innocent appearance to his later, dashing, almost dog version of Jotaro Kujo, Iggy's journey eventually ends in a heroic death on the battlefield, fighting to save his human friends, a moment that moved countless fans to tears. But, when you take a closer look at his life, you realize just how innocent his death really was. Iggy was born in New York, a purebred Boston Terrier who had a special love for coffee-flavored gum. He was bought as a pet by a wealthy family, but being a natural-born stand user, Iggy quickly developed intelligence on par with humans. As he got older, he became increasingly frustrated with humanity, calling them idiots. Eventually, he ran away from home. With his powerful stand, the Fool, Iggy lived like royalty on the streets, chasing beautiful dogs when he was happy, teasing dog catchers when he was bored, and occasionally stealing tasty food from humans. His dream was simple, to live a carefree life like this until old age. But unfortunately, life had other plans. His antics reached the ears of Joseph Joestar and Muhammad Abdul, who, also stand users, had to catch him using force first and then coax him with his favorite coffee gum. Iggy was eventually taken in by the SPW Foundation, who had close ties to the Joestars. There, he was pampered with food and luxury. However, peace didn't last long, as Joseph's daughter, Holly, Jotaro's mother, was dying because of Dio's cursed eye. In response, Joseph gathered a team of stand users, known as the Star Platinum Crew, to dig down Dio. Iggy was dragged along for the ride, added to the team as a fighter. At first, Iggy had no interest in fighting Dio. He held no personal grudge against him and, true to his usual style, spent most of his time slacking off. The only exception was when Jotaro forced him into a fight with an enemy. After that, Iggy mostly stayed on the sidelines, amusing himself by stealing Polnareff's gum and teasing him playfully. Surprisingly, the two of them gradually formed a friendship. Eventually, the group reached the town where Dio was hiding and started searching for his lair. Iggy was wandering around as usual when he accidentally stumbled upon Dio's mansion, where a stand-using guard bird was stationed. This bird had eagle-like vision and had killed anyone who came too close, even attacking passing dogs. Iggy had planned to slip away, but at that moment, a young boy ran toward the gate, looking for his dog. The bird immediately attacked, and Iggy, for reasons unknown, rushed in to save the boy. After a hard-fought battle, Iggy came out victorious but was badly wounded, losing one of his front legs in the process. Looking at his battered body, Iggy was overcome with rage. He blamed Dio for everything and swore vengeance. So Iggy led Joseph and the team to Dio's mansion, ready to launch a full-scale attack. Dio sent out his last remaining subordinate, Vanilla Ice, to challenge them. Vanilla Ice's stand had unimaginable power over space, and in the battle, Abdul was killed. Iggy was badly injured with broken ribs, and was mocked by Vanilla Ice for being a wild dog without a noble soul. As things looked bleak, Polnareff, the last remaining fighter, was about to be defeated. But just as Vanilla Ice thought he had victory in the bag, Iggy's stand acted on its own, rescuing Polnareff in the nick of time. However, in doing so, Iggy overexerted himself, worsening his injuries. He passed away, his eyes closing forever. In the end, Iggy may have been only a dog, but he had a noble spirit. He never flattered anyone, seeking revenge when wronged. Even when forced into battle, he refused to compromise, taking the perks but never doing the work. He lived by the law of survival of the fittest and cared little for others, except for one dog-loving boy, for whom he decided to fight. It was this proud, unyielding nature that likely made Polnareff see Iggy as one of his closest friends.